Hey everybody, this is a clip from the latest episode of the Randi Rhodes Show. If you want the full episode, you can watch live on Free Speech TV, Dish Channel 94.
Mary had a little man.
The fault. We believe that all men are created equal.
To the magnificent mosaic that is America.
From radio beacon to radio beacon. I have a dream. Change has come to America.
Believe it.
Knock, knock. Who's there?
It's a figment of your imagination.
Randi Rhodes Show.
Turn up your mind.
All right.
Hi. Sorry to keep you.
That's all right. You ready to go to work?
Oh my God. I'm so ready to go to work.
I was raised to take action. My mother knew that she was raising two black daughters who would be treated differently because of how they looked. Growing up, whenever I got upset about something, my mother would look me in the eye and ask, "So what are you going to do about it?" That's why, when I saw a broken justice system, I became a lawyer to try and fix it. It's why during the foreclosure crisis, I took on the big banks as California's Attorney General. It's why, as United States Senator, I have fought to represent people like my mother, people who politicians often overlook or don't take seriously. Right now, America needs action. In the middle of a pandemic, the president is trying to rip away health care. While small businesses close, he's given breaks to his wealthy donors. And when the people cried out for support, he tear-gassed them. America is in crisis. And I know Joe Biden will lead us out of it. He's a man of faith, decency, and character. He raised his family that way. I saw it firsthand with my good friend Bo. As Joe says, we're in a battle for the soul of this nation. But together, it's a battle we can win. We just have to take action.
First of all, is the answer yes?
The answer is absolutely yes, Joe, and I am ready to work. I am ready to do this with you, for you. I'm just deeply honored, and I'm very excited.
I'm ready. You ready? Oh, I'm so ready. Why can't... Oh, thank you. Why can't Kamala debate Donald Trump? Just saying. And let Biden debate Pence, because first of all, I don't think Pence is allowed to be in a room with a woman without a chaperone. I don't know how this is going to work on October 7th when the vice presidential debate in Utah, no less, takes place. I mean, is he going to bring mommy? Is he going to bring, I don't know. I don't know how. But is there a better person to go after Donald Trump than Kamala Harris? Answer, no. She would make a debate between Donald Trump and herself look like the closing arguments in the Scopes Monkey trial. Do you know what I mean? This would be epic. I want her to be able to debate him so much, because look, she was able to make Bill Barr look like a stuttering fool. She was able to make Kavanaugh look like a dunce, a complete and utter dunce. Can you imagine what she could do with Donald Trump? Oh my God, can't we just please? Anyway, she gets Pence. Okay, she gets Pence. So she's going to walk on. I mean, this woman is brilliant. There is no question. She has integrity. She has character. She has amazing recall. She's a lawyer. She was a district attorney in San Francisco. Then she was the attorney general of California. You realize that the attorney general's office in California, in size alone, the administration of it, which the attorney general is responsible for, that is the largest Department of Justice, second only to Maine Justice. And she totally, administered, and then, was reelected for attorney, and then became a senator when Barbara Boxer retired. I wonder if everybody remembers. Kamala Harris has only been a senator for 3 years, and it's incredible the amount of good she's already done. I mean, so can you imagine this sharp, brilliant woman walking on stage with this bag of mayonnaise that is Mike Pence. I mean, he's like a bowl of mayonnaise. That's how much pizzazz he's got. And I don't even mean like Hellman's. It's not even the good kind of mayo. It's you could make the Miracle Whip joke if you wanted to with his twisted version of what heaven looks like. Apparently it's segregated between men and women. I don't know. But it's not even the good kind. It's like a bowl of farina, meeting a brilliant, buffet of intellect. I don't know how this is going to be. But listen, she's going to be the first black woman, the first Asian American woman. She'll be a lot of firsts. Let's hope she's the first post-Trump vice president. How's that? How's that for hope? Yeah. Her position on this pandemic. Please, we have less than 3 months before we actually vote. And then we have the whole lame duck thing, which is going to be a legal battle royale. So what a good pick to pick Kamala Harris. What a good idea that was, okay? But during the pandemic, she would like to see each and every, she believes, as I do, we need 6 good weeks of, staying in place. We need 6 good weeks of sheltering in place to deprive this freaking virus of hosts like New York did. Until you get the positivity rate below 5%. New York's positivity rate is less than 1% right now. And still, they're going slowly with indoor dining and bars and things of that nature. Meanwhile, you got the radical lunatic right. You got crazy people, 250,000 bikers riding into Sturgis, South Dakota, for a biker rally. The poor town, they got 7,000 people in the whole town, and they're staying locked up because they don't want to go anywhere near these people. They're like spreaders. They don't need to wear cowbells. The leather to mask ratio is enough to know who the spreaders are. But so during the pandemic, she would like to see each and every one of us, all families, get $2,000 a month to help us through a pandemic. Can we get her into office a lot sooner? Like last April would be good. And who thinks the ticket is just slightly backwards? Just saying. Listen, she, if need be, she is prepared to step into the shoes of the President of the United States. And if this all plays out the way that America will vote for it to work out, let's say it actually happens that our votes are counted, she'll be able to step in on day one. She's perfectly qualified to step in to Biden's shoes. They're orthopedic shoes. We know that. He said it, not me. He said he understood. He was older. And that he had to pick somebody younger because, God forbid, COVID, or he actually said, what if I got cancer like Bo? And she's friends. She actually was friends with Bo. When Bo was Attorney General of Delaware and Kamala was Attorney General of California, we had ourselves a little housing crisis. That was brought on by W and that Republican regime. And the banks offered like $1 billion in relief to the California homeowners, and she walked away from that deal. She said no and walked away, and people were criticizing her. You left them in the lurch. How could you better take a bird in the hand, She said no. She then formed a group nationally of attorney generals, a smaller group. Beau Biden was part of that group as Attorney General of Delaware. And they went back to the negotiating table, and instead of $1 billion, she got $18 billion in relief for Californians. That was her first year as AG. And we have Bill Barr, who, by the way, she made Bill Barr look like a stuttering freaking idiot fool. So let's get to know our Veep, everybody. I'm going to show you some of the greatest hits. Kamala Harris, greatest hits.